What's going on, guys and girls? Stewie here, and welcome to Spurr's Bricks. And this is my first ever haul on the channel, and we're going to do a big one. Probably the biggest we'll do for a long time. So yeah, my first haul, and this is going to get us absolutely sorted for the Lego City. Well, a good fresh start. I'm going to be honest, this haul hasn't been one single purchase. It's kind of collected over the past 3 weeks maybe, but we're going to collectively say it's one haul because it is kind of prepping for that first stage of our Lego City. Before getting the haul, obviously 2 big boxes here, there's more underneath me. Thank you so much for the subscribers, the likes, the views on the channel. It's much appreciated. Me and my partner are so excited to get this city going, and we're so happy with the room so far. But you know, we can still add stuff to the walls, still add stuff to our collection. It's just a small collection at the moment, you know. I've been collecting for a few more years than her. She's only been collecting for 3 more years. But we'll do other videos on the collection. I will go through everything what we've got, and there's more stuff downstairs. So yeah, we'll go through that. But yeah, let's get in this haul. Let's start off with the smaller bits first. Here's the first 2 bags. So yeah, I said earlier, this has been collected over some time. This bag, you can tell, has been waiting on our collection for a few weeks to show you guys. But yeah, the first thing, let's pull it out. We'll have interfered with this few different things in here. We'll put them back in the boxes. Let's just have a look and try and get the basis, the things we need. But I'll get into that in a minute. Base plate. It was in the bag. That's 1 base plate. We do need many more. So basically, it's outside the package it comes in because I want to try and calculate how many base plates we probably need for this area we're working with on this table. So that's why it's outside the bag. But that's 1 base plate, and we've got 3 more there, and 2 more there. So that's 6 base plates. That was quick maths for me. Anyway, next, let's get into this. We will have a look around. Right. Yes. So this is the Harry Potter Ford Anglia. I can never say that word. Anglia. My partner has 2 of these in her collection downstairs, and I thought I'd buy an extra one for the city because it'd be quite, you know, handy to have this car driving the city. It'd be really cool. Or maybe flying, maybe having, like, you know, Harry hanging out of it like in the movie. I don't know, but we wanted it for the city. You know, it was in B&M's. It was quite a good price, so I bought that for the city. Next, we've got burger van truck for the city. It was between this and the sightseeing bus, but the sightseeing buses just came out, so I went with this. I actually spent my points, my insider points on this, so I got it for free, which is pretty cool. So we got that. Like I said, mind the boxes that are open, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 road plate packs. We will need much more than that, but I bought 1 just to test things out with a base plate, you know, see how many you need for a base plate because it's new to me. And I bought 3 only yesterday because I was in the Lego store going to pick a brick wall, and the GWP was out. Not the Jules Verne one. I wasn't too bothered about the Jules Verne one, but I do like this little trophy. I know it's got nothing to do with the city, but I do like a GWP. When one catches my eye, I always pick it up. So you had to buy, I don't know how many, was it £65 English pounds on Lego City stuff? And basically I picked those 3 road plates up and a couple more base plates, because base plates, I think it's included. I think they did give us it anyway with the base plates, and I got that trophy GWP for free. So that's pretty cool. It's not really for the city. We could use a part, I don't know, maybe we'll build it. We've got 2 passports. Now I need a 3rd one because I think my son would really want one, but everyone's doing these passports. These are free. Just ask for them at the till. I actually totally forgot to ask them, and when I was actually purchasing the road plates and the base plates and the other stuff I got yesterday, they asked us, do you want some passports? I was like, yes, please, can I have a passport? Can I have 2, please? Because me and my son were there, but we need a 3rd one for my son, because I'll probably give this one to my missus. We're going to start collecting the stamps. Stupidly enough, when I was there, because our local store is Gateshead in the Metro Centre in the northeast near Newcastle, stupidly enough, I forgot to get it stamped from that store, but I go there all the time. It's not a big deal. So yeah, we've got the 2 passports. We're planning on a trip to do all 4 Lego stores in London in the next month or so. Me and my partner, And I've been to Leicester Square one earlier this year, and she was very jealous, so I feel like we should treat her, take her down there, go to all 4, because more than just one. And yeah, we'll get the stamps and maybe make a purchase in every store. I think it's a good idea. I've seen other people do it. Like I said, I only beat the Leicester Square one, so it'd be good to try and go to the others. But yeah, it'd be cool, little passports to stamp our stuff off. And next year, we get married, and our honeymoon's in Florida. I can go to Disney Springs, get the stamp for the one at Disney Springs in Orlando, Florida, which is pretty cool. Also, holding this is really difficult, so I'm going to have to buy a little microphone for my shirt at some point, which will be really, really handy. So that'll be my next investment. 2 boxes of pick and brick. And yeah, we need more of this. And I'll show you what's inside in a second. I will tell a little story though, with the pick and brick wall, because obviously these are the new boxes. They used to get the cups, and we never planned on doing Lego City when the cups were out, and it, you know, changed this year, I think, to the cardboard boxes. And yeah, the little story, I was asking the supervisor in the Gateshead store. He's called Jamie. He's a really nice guy. He always helps me out. And I was asking about the pick and brick wall and how often does it rotate. I don't know if it's just a UK thing or maybe just in the northeast of the UK, obviously even in any other countries, but they don't rotate the stock. They used to, but they changed it. So basically the only time it ever rotates is if one item runs out and they change it for something different. I wanted to go, I thought it might rotate every Friday. I heard it did, maybe in a different country. So I went back to try and see if there's any green plate and grey plate for Mills plates. Get some nose plates on the go, ready for the city. And it was all the same stuff. There was maybe 1 or 2 changes. It was all the same stuff mostly. I just saw it, I thought I saw some at a store in Manchester that had green plate, and I was like, oh, maybe it's everywhere, you know, they rotate the same stock everywhere in the UK, but that wasn't the case, so it's a shame. But anyway, we've got 2 boxes of pick a brick. I got on black plate. It will come in handy, it's not much. I got some blue, clear, 1x4 tiles, and a lot of grey 1x10s, which I think is pretty cool. That'll come in handy for building stuff. So that was yesterday's pick a brick box. This pick a brick box is the first one we ever did. We did some grey, did some clear bricks there. We've got loads of grey masonry bricks. I think they're really handy to have, and they've still got them on the shelf, so I might have to go back and get some more. We've got some, I think it's nougat, the colour. Yeah, nougat masonry bricks. And we've just got a lot of white and pink 2x2 bricks because it'll handy for the Mills nose plates. Because we do have some, but you know, they'll go pretty fast once we get them built. So that's the pick a brick stuff. That's also all the stuff in the Lego bags. So yeah, let's get on the part that everyone's been waiting for. What did you buy? What the big stuff you buy? Well, firstly, it's not in any. There's 3 boxes here, big boxes. It's not any of these big boxes. It's actually not boxed. I picked this up from Argos, and it was on sale 2 weeks ago. I think it was supposed to be £200 and maybe £20. It was down to 143, and I picked up it because it was such a good price, nigh on £70 knocked off. It was the Lego Marvel's Doctor Strange Sanctum Sanctorium. Yeah, I think it's a good price. Now, I'm not a huge fan of it. I think it's a good building. I think it looked great in the city. That's why I bought it. I was a huge Marvel fan when I was a kid. And as time went on, after maybe Avengers 2, everything started linking together and it got confusing a little bit. So I kind of fell out in love slightly with Marvel. Slightly. I still watch a few. And so I actually haven't seen Doctor Strange. So it's a bit, you know, I'm looking at the building, I'll say it's a cool building, but I've never seen the movie. But if I knew, you know, if I got into the movies again, which I will give them a chance, maybe I'll have more love for the building. But I still think it's a great building. I think for the price I paid I couldn't say no. And he has some really cool minifigs, you know. You get Ebony Moore. Is that Moore, is right? Iron Man, Spider-Man, Wong, Scarlet Witch, Sinister Strange, Master Mordo, is that how you say it? Dead Strange, and Doctor Strange himself. So yeah, it's a really cool building in the fact you get Iron Man and Spider-Man as a plus. I do have Iron Man tattooed on my arm, and I do have a massive, massive love for Spider-Man, especially the first 3 original movies. Next up, shall we do this smaller box? Let's tease everybody to the 2 big boxes like this. Let's do the smaller boxes, how about that? So the first one, which is going to be really hard with holding the microphone out to get it out, so let's show you. It's the Natural History Museum. This is the newest modular, and yeah, we'll have to pick it up. I really do like the Natural History Museum. I've seen some mocks where you make it bigger, but I think for the size layout I've got of my Lego city, it's probably best to keep it the size that it is, because it can fit more in the city. But yeah, I love it. It's really, really nice. I haven't actually looked at any reviews, and I've just seen, you know, videos of inside and outside of it, and I really like it. And it looks like you get quite a lot of good minifigs inside. Yeah, it's just classic museum type of building. We have one in Newcastle called, I think it's called the Hancock Museum, that looks quite similar to this. It's got the same kind of arch at the front, I believe. But yeah, it's great. This is the new modular building, so we had to pick it up. Yeah, really, really like it. That's the Natural History Museum. Next. It's a big one. That's right. It's the Jazz Club. This was the last year's modular that came out. And we'll have to pick this up. This is probably my favourite modular, actually. I do have a really, really soft spot for the look of this. I don't know, it just looks really classy. It's got a similar look at the front with What's Live Tonight, which there's a place in Newcastle that's called NX now. Used to be the O2 Academy that had like a sign like that out the front, which I think is really cool. And you get the pizzeria to the side as well, which is really, 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 really nice. Yeah, I love the look of it. I think it's my favourite module, actually, out the ones we can get at the moment. I am quite fond of the fire station, the police station, which they're long gone. Unfortunately, I've came up with this Lego City stuff pretty late when the hype is real, but it is what it is. Maybe we'll find them at some sort of decent price somewhere at a convention, I don't know, or online, but I don't know. Yeah, but like I said, this is my favourite one. You get the pizzeria next door to it, and you get some cool minifigs. I think there's a barber shop inside as well, I believe. But yeah, I really, really like it. And I've seen some mocks of it being expanded as well to make it look bigger, but like I said with the last one with the museum, probably best to keep this size so we can get more into the city. But yeah, that is the Jazz Club. Building number 4. Yes, that's right. It's another modular. And I think that's the last... I don't know if my dog just farted. I think this is the last modular that's available. And I think this is the one that's getting really hard to find. It is online still. It is in some stores. I think this is the oldest modular. Please, I'm new to this. I've been watching videos for a while, but I'm new to this. I'm sure it's this Jazz Club, then the museum. But yeah, I think this is the one that's getting hard to find. So I had to get this. Had to before we couldn't get our hands on it, because these modulars are going for a lot of money when they get retired. So maybe I should have picked one up, put it into storage, and, you know, make an investment, but it's what it is. It's a nice little corner one. I really, really like it. It's really, really pretty. We got some minifigs, and yeah, it's just a little boutique hotel. Kind of reminds me when I went to some of the hotels in London. I like the flags at the side. They're really cool, and the palm tree at the side. I love the entrance to get in. Like, it's just a little bit different. Yeah. What else is that? An art center. Ooh, we got a little an art shop, an art museum next door. That's pretty cool. I can't see much in there. It'll be a little small one, but still, it's really cool. So that's the boutique hotel. That is building number 4. Last box. Oh, we've got a box in a box.
Past the parcel.
Can you guess what it is yet? Building number 5. It is the motorized Lego Ideas Lighthouse. I really like this. I was actually really surprised to see this on the store. I'm sure it's been out a while, and I saw it available and had to buy this one too. Like I said, it was like the boutique hotel. I think it's been out a while, so while I still can get my hands on it, I picked it up. There's a little cap so you can take off. Yeah. I open the back up so you can see inside. And it's motorized as well, the light, so it goes round, which is really, really cool. Which is something I like to see in a Lego, you know, the little extra stuff, elements like that. I quite like the Lego, the light kits you can get for these buildings. Maybe if it's not too expensive, I might light the city up. It will look cool in here with the whole light setup I've got. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, it is the motorized lighthouse. I think it's really cool. I really, really like it. We're going to get a little beach area going like everyone else does in the city and put this straight in there. Very, very, very cool. You get a boat and you get a couple minifigs too. And a seagull. I don't know why I got really, 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 really excited over a seagull. But anywho, it is a animal. But yeah. I'm going on now. Like I said, the lighthouse. That is building number 5. And last but not least, I've left the best to last. My favourite I've been wanting. I know I said I wasn't a Marvel fan much. And I did hint earlier that what I like back in my childhood and my nostalgia. So I had to buy this. It's the Lego Marvels Daily Bugle Skyscraper. I eyed this up before even thinking about a Lego City for a long time, and I just thought it was so expensive. But now I've plunged into it and got it, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy to have this. Obviously, we'll get the Avengers Tower. I think the Avengers Tower is newer, so this was a priority. But oh man, I have such a nostalgia for Spider-Man, the first 3 films, and the games back in the day. And I love Spider-Man. It's not my favourite superhero. If you want to know who my favourite superhero is, Batman. Total different franchise. But I do have a love for Spider-Man, and my son does too, so which is really cool. And I'm really excited to show him this and the Sanctum Sanctorium, because you'll get excited for all the characters you can get in it. But yeah, it's a Daily Bugle. It's a skyscraper. And you get quite a lot of minifigs in this, which I'll read out to you. We get the Punisher, Daredevil, Mysterio, Blade, Dr. Octopus, Venom, Carnage, Peter Parker, Aunt May, Gwen Stacy, Miles Morales, Ghost Spider, Firestar, Spider-Ham, Black Cat, Betty Brant, Mr. Jameson himself, which is probably one of my favourite minifigs in this collection for sure. Ben, Robbie Robertson, Ron Barney, Bernie the cab driver. You get a taxi in this, which is really cool. Amber Grant, the Green Goblin himself. Sandman, which is such a cool little minifig with a sand, and Spider-Man himself, which is really, really cool. That's a lot for your money. It is expensive, like I said. It's probably the most expensive set I think I bought in this collection today, but is the highlight. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 minifigs. 25 minifigs. And just all the poses on it. With the Green Goblin coming out on his glider and Dr. Octopus climbing down. It just looks so cool, man. So that's it, guys. That is the Lego haul. The whole lot, and that's a lot to get started, and I think that's a really good start on the Lego City. I've mentioned before, we'll have a train. That is my son's, and that'll be introduced into the city. But this is a big haul, man. Big haul. I'm super excited to get started now that I've finally revealed what I've got. And yeah, man, I'm lost for words what we've got here. Well, I'm lost for words. It's a shame that I've got into so late. And if I started many years ago, we'll have a lot more than this, but it is what it is. That is Lego, and I'm still happy with what I've got. So we'll just have a quick recap. Lighthouse, Sanctum Sanctorium, Boutique Hotel, Museum, Jazz Club, my favourite modular set, but my favourite set of all these is the Daily Bugle. 4 sets of road plates, the Burger Van, the Ford Angular car from Harry Potter, 6 base plates, I think it was 6, the GWP this week, 2 boxes of Pick a Brick, and 2 free passports. Yeah, I think it's an awesome haul. But mainly, it's everything else but the passports I'm super excited about for the Lego City. I will need to get a microphone for my future videos. It's sort of attached to here, so it's easier to do these videos and these hauls, because there'll be many more to come. So that being said, if you enjoyed the haul and you're excited to see what we're going to do with the city, please do subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. Please like the video and comment. Tell me your favourite thing that we bought today. Tell me your favourite modular in general of all time. Please let me know. It'd be much appreciated. I'm super happy, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. As always, peace.